Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the episode of The Way I See It. It's 4 p.m. My name is Chris, and I'm just here again, just gonna just bring into you, basically the topic today is like, today's a really good day. I was actually going ahead and did the interview. I was actually set up to do it with Ryman Gaijin, or Ryman Matthew is where he basically goes by these days. Ryman Matthew is a entrepreneur. He's a musician and also a YouTuber, but he's also a teacher in Japan, um, working on building his own personal brand online with music and photography. He finds a lot of opportunities to work with the community in Japan and make his own name. I've been listening to him for about maybe over 10 years ago when I was actually just like searching online for people in Japan, and he was very kind to go ahead and do this YouTube, not really YouTube, but do this podcast interview for us. And I wanted to go ahead and to kind of like talk about like you doing podcasting as another thing you can probably do for your actual business. So, for instance, if you're looking to go ahead and to start doing something, anything, whether you're trying to learn how to be a better student or a better co-worker or a better employee, you should start finding other people who are doing what you want to do and talk to them. And then you use a business platform to it because of the fact that you want to be able to share this information and drive traffic towards you, because you might be able to find more. In order for you to find more people like you need information to go back and forth through you. So, on your understanding, I was talking about the transactions with during our podcast, and you'll be able to listen to the interview soon. I'm going to try to quickly go through it and take out all the clips that I actually need so I can kind of do this with everybody properly. And it's going to be great. But going back to what I was saying is that the business part is not because you are a business like um, uh, you work down the street or something like that. You own cleaners or something. You're more like you are a business because you wake up in the morning and you interact with people around you in your present um, living quarters, and you connect people on the internet. And what happens on the internet is that since your information can be listened to on the internet, people can use that to anticipate what you're going to do. Not necessarily individually, like they know who you are. They use something called metadata, which is something that your phone basically gives off, like how your phone, like how much battery you actually use your phone. When you make phone calls, where are you actually making those phone calls at? You also get the opportunity to have your information tracked, like your web pages. Maybe not all of them if you're using the site VPNs and whatnot, but your cell phone company gets that information. When you log into Facebook, um, you just logging into Facebook at the particular time, and the things you click on, where you actually move to, everything is can and is probably being tracked. And that's nothing to be really be scared about. That just allows them to be able to figure out, oh, this person can go here and go there and do that. All right, good. They can go ahead and do it. And hey, we can figure out, oh, this person likes eating in this area, or this person likes to, click on links about this topic or that topic, and then they can anticipate on what they get more to you. And because they have this interaction that they can use on top of that, they can make money off of you by selling this data to people who might be doing one thing or the other. Now, there are laws and everything being set up, but wherever you are in the world, you might not be able to contemplate what's going on, but we need to figure out how can we leverage the part that we can control. Well, you can control how you use your phone, how you use the internet by um, when you start, you have to mindfully. To me, I feel like if you build a business towards what you're basically doing, if you're interested in like singing, you should start talking about people. You should only have people around you that are singing. You should be talking to people who are singing. You should read books about singing better. You should watch movies and videos about those things. You should make sure that the information that you're getting out of the internet is beneficial to you. Then you can also worry about, like, monitoring how you use the internet, your virtual private network profile and whatnot. But these are some of the things that I'm trying to get people to understand, that if you have a business and you're talking about this online, then you can sell you could sell ads on your website, or you could sell ads on your YouTube channel. You can also sell products, because if you go ahead and say that you play League of Legends very very well, and you've been playing for like 2 3 years, you should start recording your videos and then breaking down how to get better. You could start by opening up the user's guide on how to get better, and actually make videos based on the top 3 things that are going on inside your video. I mean, sorry. You should talk about the top 3 things that's going on in the user's guide. Like how to play, how to defend, how to attack, whatever. And then you can search online for the top questions people are asking about that video, and you become the authority in that particular realm. This is a great way to build a website or to build traffic online, because now people are like, hey, you're that guy, or you're that girl, For instance, like Ramen Guy, like, you're that guy who raps and makes music, and he's also like an entrepreneur. You work with other people to create businesses or create value for other people. That's what I believe we need to understand is really great. And he had a lot of topics to talk about. He had a lot of interesting thoughts, and we were able to go ahead and to make sure that we both got something out of value out of the interview. And I want to go ahead and just leave that for today, because I'm gonna have to go back and edit this whole thing, and that might take a couple of hours. But I'm hoping to have this for tomorrow's podcast, as well as to have clips I might even leave in the newsletter. So if you're interested in the newsletter, please just send me an email at ksamuel.chris@gmail.com, and I'll be able to put you in the newsletter so you can listen in. Take care.